Alright, so now.
What the fuck was that?
The power steering pump.
You're an asshole.
Alright, so today is finally the day that Ivan decided that we're gonna move this piece of shit. Something like that. We are gonna be, well, we dropped the engine, as you already know. The engine's out. Today's goal is gonna be to get the tranny, diff, axles, and everything out so we can start doing the 5-speed swap. We're just gonna gut it today, then we're gonna probably bring everything over and take it all out. So right now we're gonna move the car and get it washed because this shit is gross. Look at this. You can see that. That's fucking disgusting. Semi-clean part. Yeah, the only clean Fendi. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep turning me on. I'm gonna keep making me fucking hot. The money keeps turning me on. I think I fell in love with blue faces. 97, a star was born. These niggas hate me cause they nameless. Took a bitch at a Honda Accord. Put her in a foreign, now we racing. And she fucking me like a porn. I bet she love me cause I'm famous. Hey, I don't wanna break your heart. Girl, you gotta know the rules. Girl, you gotta play your part. I just want your drop. I can't waste no time. You got me tripping now, or I'm just way too high. Put it in, she making faces. Yeah, pull it out and make it taste it. Yeah, powder pill, I feel amazing. Living fantasies, I'm in a matrix. I don't ever wanna see you fake it. They let me see you take it. Baby, let me see you shake it. Baby, let me see you shake it. I'm sipping on sight, no edibles. I'm fucking your bitch, she's scandalous. She's sucking up gang, where you mad at us? No nigga get smoked, no cannabis. I don't feel no pain on the Percocet. I ain't never seen you ring on the sunset. She giving me brain, now you upset. She giving me brain, now you upset. I loving that ass at the floor. All this cash and I'm ready to throw. And she loving that in her throat. And she loving that in her nose. I'm so high in this club, like it's me thing. washing the
Maybe
car.
I'm stuck on my freeze frame. Or maybe it's a me thing. Or maybe we can figure that bitch long time.
Alright, so where are we starting? We're gonna start by taking out the interior for the rear. You just gotta pop the bottom seats off the little clips that they're in. So just pop. Then you're gonna need to disconnect the seat belts and these little side panels here. Once you disconnect those two, you can disconnect the brackets for the actual uprights of the seat. Now for the rest of the bolts that need to be taken out, they're going to be a 12mm bolt. Oh, it comes together. That's what I said. No, I know, but I figured, I don't know. Alright, so right now, I'm going to start taking apart the center console to get all the automatic shifter assembly out for when we go to pull the tranny and all that. What you want to do is, there's this little chrome piece around the shifter, just pop that out. And then you're going to want to pop the e-brake. So I just finished taking out as much of the automatic shifter assembly as I could. About to take off the tires all the way around the car, raise it up more, get the rest of the shifter assembly off so I could get that out of the car. Then I'm gonna loosen up the axles and everything else that needs to come off for the rest of the swap. Okay, so right now I'm getting the rest of the cap back off for when we go to drop out the differential, the drive shaft, and the tranny. So we gotta get this out first so we can get these shields out and the carrier bearing out.
Oh, fat hole in both of the.
They've been like that since I got it.
Yikes.
Like, why did you think that was a good idea?
They're gonna get chopped off regardless. Blast pipes on the phone.
What up? What's that? Hello, forehead.
Going back.
Alright, so fuckface got it out. How did you do it?
All you need to do is get a person that's 230 pounds to break this clip and then hang on it, and it'll come out.
Yeah. Oh.
No effort.
Driveshaft and then the partner.
Fuck is that?
Yo, Ivan, now look at your finger.
That shit is black, man, in that pocket. Got it. Just a little bit of heat and some massive pry bar. Oh, it actually broke loose easy. Wow.
Wow, crazy. That's nuts.
Okay, so right now we just finished taking off the sway bar links, the lower control arms, and the upper control arms to be able to move the knuckle enough to pop this side of the axles out. Now I'm gonna pop the axles out of the diff, and then from there on finish taking out the diff bolts, and then the diff should be out. So to pop the diff out, you just want to get a pry bar, get it up in there, pop them out.
Senora,
Yes.
what are we doing today?
So, finally taking the automatic tranny out. That thing right there. So we gotta start by disconnecting whatever lines.
Well,
And then-
first we gotta disconnect the dog bone, then take out these training lines that went to the cooler that was in the stock radiator, take out the front axles, and then take out the tranny. Don't break any bolts.
Are we supposed to be working on the car?
Right in your way.
I am working on the car. By stabbing holes in cardboard.
Wait, so how many can I place down?
Stacks. Oh god.
Axles out real quick.
So now we're taking out the two front axles. Next step in taking out the transmission. Front two axles out. Now all that's left is to disconnect the bottom tranny mount and drop it out of the car.
By much.
Now you only have one.
Calling her back. Oh my god, bro, I fuck a million brides. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, bro.
So the next part, since the tranny is out, we're going to be putting in the pedals and the master cylinder.
Got it.
Nice. What you mean it's still plugged in?
Okay, so right now I just grabbed the clutch pedal assembly and I'm about to fight with it and try to get it in.
Alright, so I just finished putting in these pedals and getting it around the brake fork, and now Ivan's gonna be putting in the master cylinder around up there.
Fuck a million brides. Yeah, yeah. I wanna break your heart, girl. You gotta know the rules, girl. You gotta play your part. I just want your drug. I can't waste no time. You got me tripping, love, or I'm just way too high.
Alright, so the plan is we're gonna take these holes out from right here, right? Put the bracket in the holes and then make a little bracket to connect the bracket to the bracket. Pull it back towards the front of the car. Up right there. Boom.
And I could do well.
Okay, so today I have Chris here. He's going to be fabbing up the new manual transmission mount, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the process so you guys can see what he does.
Bolt hole with a bolt hole, measuring, and then I'm just going to do bolt hole to bolt hole like this, and then subtract the difference, you know what I mean?
Yep. Something like that. So right now he just finished cutting it up and he's about to weld it up. So what he's doing right now, this used to be attached to here. He cut it apart and he's about to extend it 4 inches. Okay, so Chris left not too long ago. He finished everything up. So what he had to do is he extended this piece here 4 inches and then created a plate to bring back the rigidity. And then here he cut it and shortened it by 2 inches or 1 inch, I want to say, and welded it up. So I would say it came out pretty good.